Hello, friends. Today we're going to talk about drones in our society and what they're actually being used for. Now, I know some of you may be thrilled with the Amazon drones delivery system, and some people own private drones. But you gotta understand that the New World Order uses drones in America for different uses. They'll use their own drones and fly them over U.S. cities to spy on people, and they'll have privately owned drones sometimes fly over people's houses, people's neighborhoods, and spy on them. I know what you're thinking. Why is this a problem? As long as I'm inside, I'll be safe, right? Well, these drones use technology that was used overseas in the war that can actually see through houses. They used it in the war to find out if certain targets were in buildings, and they would bomb the crap out of them. But this is dangerous because right now they're not bombing us yet. Now here, pay attention, here is where it's going to get dangerous because they may not be bombing us yet, but what they are doing is they are taking information about our daily lives and our habits and what have you not. Some privately owned drones will use this for business sales, and that's creepy, but they'll do it, and they'll sell the information to the government. Once the government gets what they need out of this surveillance stage with the drones, they are going to start bombing U.S. cities. Why do I say this? Well, the way things are heading, looks like America is going to be going through a civil war. The government has been having the U.S. soldiers being trained to take towns and certain areas of the country that will be viewed as hostile. You can find that one on the Drudge Report. Yes, that's right, people. When America enters into the Civil War, they'll have the military fight the citizens, and a lot of the military probably won't do it because they love their country and they know that this is wrong, but this is where the drones come in. Drones don't have a conscience. Drones don't have an idea of what's right and wrong. Drones are simply programmed to do what they do. So if you have a psychopath running a drone during the Civil War scenario, you can take out an entire city using drones to bomb the city. The U.S. government should not be allowed to fly these things in U.S. airspace, yet they do it with impunity. A lot of you think, oh, he's just being paranoid, this ain't gonna happen. Well, these are people whose stated objective is to wipe out a good majority of the world's population, anywhere from 80 to 95% of the world's population. Don't you think it's a little concerning to have these drones that have the technology to take out cities by bombing them? I think that's a little bit concerning considering they admit they want to kill almost everyone off. Doesn't it concern you that drones are being used to spy on your everyday life? Even technology in your house spies on your everyday life, whether it be from laptops with cameras. They have built-in technology that can look through your camera at everything else in the room. Samsung smart TVs even say, watch what you say around this TV because it will be recorded. So if you have a private conversation, don't talk while you're in the room with this TV. watch what you say. And that's nothing new. They've been using devices like this for years to spy on people. They've been using cell phones to do that. They can pick up what you say off of just a regular cell phone from where you speak into it. It picks it up. They've been using iPhones. Again, the iPhone can use its camera to look all around your room and see what you're doing, and it has that built-in technology that allows it to pick up what you're saying in the room if they want to. And now they're using drones and laptops and smart TVs, all invading your privacy. Google records what your web searches are, and they'll send it to the government, because Google in reality is a government paid off. The government pays them off for the information, and they comply. Drones are dangerous because you have the added factor of this spy technology can now drop bombs on you. They've been doing it in the Middle East. Once they get the Civil War heated up here, which will be a manufactured incident, they'll manufacture it and make it look like people who are gun owners or Christians are the crazy ones who started this war and that we're terrorists, when we're not. But drones will be used in this war to drop bombs on anyone they would classify as terrorists. And you let this spying on your private life go on. I have to ask you why. Why don't you stand up? Why do you let them do this to you? Why do you let them spy on you? Why do you let it get this far in the first place? What will you do when the drones start dropping bombs on where you are? What will you do if you fit the government's profile of terrorist? What will you do when the bombs are dropped on you because you let them spy on you? And you didn't stand up when they spied on you. You're not going to stand up when they start dropping bombs on you either. You're all going to lie down. You can't deal with this anymore. You can't put up with this. Why do you put up with this? No one should put up with this. You have Apple devices, Samsung devices, drones, all spying on you, and you do nothing. Drones are just the next phase in which you're going to start killing people off. And you're going to be fine with that happening too, because, oh, I don't care. I don't got nothing to hide. Well, you may not have anything to hide, but they'll probably go ahead and bomb you anyway, just to wipe out a massive portion of the population so they can take it over and put them in the UN FEMA camps under Agenda 21. Again, stand up, say no to this spying on you through drones. I recommend we start a movement to get drones used by the U.S. government and by these private entities that sell the information to the U.S. government. We start a movement to get these out of U.S. airspace and ban them in U.S. airspace. Ban governmental use of drones in U.S. airspace. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea to me. Again, we stand up, we say no, we don't start any violence or start any war. We cannot do that under any circumstances. under no circumstances do we start getting violent first. This is Andrew talking about drones and other devices used to spy on you. God bless every one of you.